Hello everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me. Just come back from Pontefract Liquorice Festival. Absolutely fantastic. It's great to see people, local people out supporting licorice and the Licorice Festival, which is absolutely fantastic. You know, licorice was, as well as the Prince of Wales colliery, licorice was the beating heart of Pontefract cakes. Everybody knows it. It was okay. It wasn't quite invented in Pontefract, but in the UK, nobody did licorice better than we did. So great to see such a good turnout. It's brilliant. Whilst I was there, I knew this was on offer, so I grabbed myself a couple of these. This is Pontefract Liquorice Stout. It's a collaboration between Ashover Brewery down in Chesterfield and the House of Ales, the House of Ales in Pontefract. 5% ABV. Really looking forward to this one as well. Let's get it out of the bowl into a glass. Let's see what we've got in here, shall we? Now, the story behind this, I don't think I was told this in any particular confidence, but Ashover do a licorice stout. When Carl at the House of Ales went to him and just said, look, can we buy some of your licorice stout? We'll get some nice licorice aromas off that. He wasn't doing any. So Carl arranged for a whole, I don't know, to be fair, I don't know how many, tons of these things, and I tell you what, these are selling like hotcakes. They bought a whole lot. So yeah, so they brewed it. So Ashover brewed the whole lot. So it's actually technically, there you go, Ashover and in collab with House of Ales, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So a small bottle shop supporting a small brewer. Absolutely fantastic. I love it when things like that happen. So, beer in the glass, I'm going to call it absolutely jet black with a lovely tan head. Let's get us aroma, shall we? It's a stout, so you've got that little bit of roastiness in there. So, you know, there's a bit of coffee and licorice. Now, if this is like the original, which I'm sure it is, it's brewed with licorice. No licorice flavours added. I need better glasses, don't I? Bottle conditioned. I missed that. I forgot this was actually bottle conditioned. So it's got licorice root and licorice extract, but not licorice flavours in there. So it does smell very licoricey, I have to say. It is like Pontefract cakes. God, I used to love this. Always have loved. I've brewed with licorice myself. I love it. It's great in beers. Right, I'm dying to taste it. Right, let's taste. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that is good. That is nice. I tell you what, there's a lot of licorice in there. Now, when I brewed with licorice, I have to admit, I didn't brew with enough, and there was a little bit of heat behind it, but not a lot. This, it's liquid licorice. It is beautiful. There's a tiny bit of roastiness in there, so you've got a little tiny bit of coffee. Other than that, it's just pure licorice flavour. Oh. And it's not that modern licorice. It just tastes really like a really old traditional licorice product like I used to have back in the day. Forget the in fact, it was called licorice, not licorice all sorts. There's a pun on it, licorice ale sorts, I think, wasn't it? So the original Ashover, I think, wasn't it called licorice ale sorts, licorice ale sorts? I think it was that one. It was a play on words. It's got a real gentle bitterness at the back end. It's not too sweet, as licorice is until you put sweetness in there. That is just really nice. A little bit of roastiness, a little bit of coffee coming through. I dare say if I sipped it, and then, it's that licorice flavour, and then just how they've managed to make it with that all that licorice for the amount of money that I paid £4 for these. It'd be worth more than that. Cracking beer. What else can I say? Absolute cracking beer. The licorice flavour. If you like licorice, my favourite. I'll tell you this little story. But if you like licorice flavour, absolutely cracking. I think for some reason my favourite licorice beer is from an old brewer called Naylor's, and they did licorice libation. I had a tiny little bit of licorice in, but it was mainly kind of blackcurranty. Absolutely gorgeous though. Back to this one. Yeah, Ashover and House of Ales, absolutely cracking beer. That is a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. For me, maybe you could do a little bit of sweetness, extra sweetness, but that's it. It's 9.5 out of 10. It's near perfect. Love it. Tasty, delicious, love it. And I've got a couple of these, so I'm looking forward to having some more. Yeah, until next week. Sorry, I babbled on there. It's a really nice licorice beer. Try it. 9.5 out of 10. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until the next review. Cheers, everybody.